Hey guys, Alex Bennett here, Director of Athletic Performance at the PGA Tour Performance Center at TBC Sawgrass. These are going to be 3 lifts that every person should be doing if you want to be a better rotational athlete, if you want to be a better golfer, whatever it may be. These are 3 things that I think you should throw into your workout routine. If you're looking for a complete workout routine, especially one that's more around getting better as a rotational athlete, especially as a golfer, you can check out my website, abfitnessandgolf.com. I'm charging $29 a month. You get a complete breakdown of your workouts. You get a complete breakdown of how to program those workouts step by step. You start with a foundational phase, then we start to build in strength, and we start to focus on more speed and power. It's super important to do those things in the right order, no matter how advanced you are. If you get to speed and power a little too quick, you can leave yourself open for injury. Plus, you don't get to really reach that full potential because that foundation's not there. So it's super important you do those things in order. But like I said, today's video, there's gonna be 3 moves you can throw into your routine. If you're not wanting to dive headfirst into a full routine like that and you like your workout routine, try these 3 moves, see how you like them. Hope you enjoy the video. So this move, let's start out with this towards the beginning of your workout. I like to really get the lower body stability involved early, along with this core activation that we're gonna get, this core strengthening that we're gonna do. So grab a rope. You can do it with a handle. It's a little easier with the rope because I like the split grip. We're gonna get low into a lunge here. We're gonna squeeze this right glute. So if you're looking at me from the side, we're gonna be here, not here. I don't wanna arch back. I want you braced with the core and I want you tucking that glute. So we're here. We're letting the arms go long out here. We're gonna pull them into the chest and we're gonna push out wide, just like that. And we're keeping that right glute tight the whole time. We're gonna do 8 reps. So you can tell I'm not going like this and turning out of it. I want you to have to stabilize here, use that core, and then create width through the lats, through the mid-back, through the shoulders, by pushing it out, just like that. A lot of lead leg and hip stability as well to tie in to that core. I lost count. Like always, what's new? Anyways, that's a great move. The core is meant to be challenged in a rotational sense and an anti-rotation sense. That's what it's meant for. That's how it's made. That's how you really get a strong core. Doing crunches all day, that's no bueno. That's not great. Not great for your core and not great if you want to be a better rotational athlete. You want to have a healthy back. A lot of things. So give these types of moves a try, especially this one. Like I said, if you're just throwing it into your workout, do it towards the beginning, get that core woken up, get those obliques, get those things active and ready to stabilize. You'll see some improvements with your lifts afterwards, I promise. We're on to the next move. Anyway, this next move is a curtsy lunge row. Really good for sequencing, but it's also really good in a safe way to load your hip, load your glute while using your adductor, the ball of your foot, the instep. You've got to use all these things to brace that weight. Really good for performance when it comes to rotational athletes. If you're able to brace, use the adductor, sit into the glute, and then explode off of it, you're going to see your speed go up. You're going to see your consistency and your sequencing go up. There's so many good things. We have the benefit of using force plates to show athletes when they first come in to see us and they fail some of these assessments. We show them, all right, look how much better and cleaner this motion has gotten, how much stronger you've gotten here. There's a reason why your sequencing's got better, your speed's gone up, your ground force has gone up, your torque's gone up. Obviously, we have access to technology not everyone has access to on a regular basis, but these moves, they help benefit all those things. So, and if you watch a lot of my videos, you're like, Alex, I've already seen this move. Why do you show this so much? It's because it's one of my favorites. It's low-hanging fruit. It's easy to improve upon. It's a safe move. Let this left arm hang. As we go back, we don't want to see the foot or the knee roll. We're gonna lose our balance. So you're gonna have to use that adductor, that inside of the leg a little bit, but you'll see my foot, as I get started there, see my foot's having to really grip the ground. I sit into this right glute. I'm gonna push out of the right glute, and then I'm gonna row. Definitely takes some coordination, but that first round might be bad. That's why we're gonna do 3 rounds of 8 though. Good. So, as with every move, we're gonna do both sides. And you're gonna find that left side, if that's your lead side in the swing, might be a little foreign to you to really sit into that hip. But obviously there's a lot of benefits to being able to rotate deeper into this left hip in any rotational sport you play, but especially golf. But like I said, really makes you use the big toe, really makes you use the instep. Those are really important when it comes to wanting to use this glute right. That's why I've always been a big fan of Flux shoes. A little wider toe box, allow you to actually use your big toe. Some of those running shoes, you get such a narrow toe box, it hinders your ability to use the big toe, which in turn is gonna hinder your ability to rotate into your hip, use the glute. Believe it or not, shoes make a big difference. I like when guys, if they have bad shoes on, we make them go barefoot in here, because it's like, we need you to use your big toe. We need that hip function to be good. So we need you to use the big toe, use the glute. This move, we're gonna do 3 sets of 8. So this next move, we're gonna do a rotational punch. We're gonna focus on this glute, this right glute being tight, this oblique really working to brace. We're not gonna let ourselves open all the way up. We're gonna use our core, keep it straight. We're really trying to feel like we wind against our core. So this arm comes out, this right glute tight, core is tight, let our shoulders rotate against it. Then we're pressing out full extension here. I see so many times guys are just sitting there going like this. We're not actually getting a lot of the serratus, the lat. We want all that stuff to work. When you're a rotational athlete, you really got to be able to work the arms kind of away from the body while keeping them stable. And those muscles play a huge, huge role in that. I almost want this move to feel more like a core workout than it does a chest or shoulder workout like a typical push motion would feel. I'm victim of it too. I like to sit and do dumbbell chest press. I like to sit. If I'm at a hotel or something and they have a really nice gym, it's got a chest press machine, it's a lot of fun to sit there and just get a good pump in. But these moves will directly correlate to benefits when it comes to your sport, when it comes to golf, when it comes to just overall health as well. These are things that are functionally very important that people typically do poorly due to our lifestyle factors, such as sitting at a desk, traveling a lot, just sitting on our couch watching TV, whatever it may be. These things are important to kind of get your body moving the right way and correcting patterns. Like I said, you don't have to go head first into a complete routine change, but throw these moves in, see how you feel. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. I always do my best.